I am going to present an overview of Vote 411 from the user's point of view. First, what is Vote 411? Vote 411 is an online voter information system created by the League of Women Voters Education Fund. The Vote 411 system is a one-stop portal to information about upcoming elections and how to register and vote. It also includes voter guides to races and the candidates who are running for office. The League of Women Voters is a nonpartisan organization and does not support candidates or parties. The League of Women Voters Education Fund expresses no positions on issues being discussed or debated in an election. This is the home page of Vote 411. From here, you enter a valid address of your town. Many people enter their own home address, but any valid address will work. For example, you can enter the address of your town hall. I've done that, and we now see the races associated with this address in West Hartford. There are 3 races: Board of Education 2-year term, Town Council, and Board of Education 4-year term. I have selected the Board of Education 4-year term. The name of the race is shown. Also, we can see that on election day we will be able to vote for 2 candidates. And here are the race details. Here's the name of the race, and it says select up to 2 candidates. There are also in this about this race section of the screen 2 links. The top one is a link to a recording of a Board of Education forum hosted by the League of Women Voters of Greater Hartford. The link at the bottom navigates to the Connecticut Secretary of State's office, where you can see the official ballot for this town. This is a screenshot of the YouTube Board of Education forum. This is a screenshot of the town ballots page on the Secretary of the State's website. Here you would choose the November 7, let me just highlight that, November 7, 2023 ballots, and then from there you would select your town. In our case, it would be West Hartford. And this is then the ballot, the West Hartford ballot for the November 2023 election. Sometimes not all races in a town are covered in Vote 411. Providing the link to the official ballot allows the voter to see all of the races and all of the candidates who are running. To return to Vote 411, you would click the back button, which is right up here at the top of your browser, right here, and you would click it as many times as you need to get back to Vote 411. Now I want to show you one way to view candidate information. As you can see, I have checked all of the boxes underneath the candidates for this race, which is the Board of Education 4-year term. I now begin, after I've checked all those boxes, I scroll down and I begin to see the candidates' answers. This first section shows what we call general information. This is where candidates list other places to find out more information about them. For example, their Facebook page or a campaign email or website. And you can also see that one candidate has not responded. Now here I show you a view of another question that we asked in this voter guide. It's a question that asks them to please provide a biography. And you see that we have all the candidates stacked on one of each other and what they have answered. It's a convenient way to see each question and each answer all in one set of block of the text. Well, that completes the basics for reviewing Vote 411 guides, and you can see that it's quite simple for a user to use Vote 411. Now let me share just a couple of other pieces of information that you can obtain. First, we return to the home page. We are going to focus on the Register to Vote and check your registration. Clicking on Register to Vote takes you to the screen to the right, which is this one right over here, the Register to Vote screen. We can enter an email address and zip code, or we can access the Connecticut Online Registration Portal. We do this by clicking on Learn More. After we've clicked on Learn More, this is the screen you see. And it shows the states that have online voter registration, and you can see that Connecticut is one of the states that offers online voter registration. This is the first screen of the Connecticut online voter registration system. Voters follow the instructions on each page to submit their voter registration. It is important to note that a voter will receive a letter from their town's registrar of voters after they have done this, and this letter completes the voter's voter registration. They must have this letter from their town's registrar of voters. And I would also point out that the system can be displayed in English or in Spanish. You can also check your voter registration online. This screen shows the information you enter to check that in your voter registration. A voter is registered to vote in a particular town. If you move to a new town, you will need to register in that town. If you move to a new address in the same town, you will need to update your registration with your new address. The same is true if you change your name. Well, that completes this Vote 411 overview. If you would like more information, please contact the League of Women Voters of Greater Hartford or the State League of Women Voters. Thank you.